Hello everyone, this is FireSled87 and today I'm going to be playing on a relatively new server called Keystone Survival. So you may have guessed already, it is related to the Keystone Creative server, which I've done videos of before in the past. So we're just going to take a brief tour of the server today, and if we have time I'll get to a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for some while, and that is age in Minecraft. So here are the rules. They're pretty obvious to me. Don't use mods because they give you an unfair advantage in survival. Don't grief. Don't steal other people's items. And don't randomly kill people. That can be very irritating for a survival server. Right now, I am not trusted, unfortunately. I am a member and donor. You can see my name, FireSlug87, right next to the member and donor rank. However, after 30 hours of playtime, I will gain trusted status. If you want to check your playtime, you type in playtime, and it tells me that I have 11 hours, 32 minutes, and 27 seconds. So in order to gain trusted status, I need to play for about 18 more hours. Okay, I'm also a donor. So you can donate at this website here, and for just $5 a month, you can get a lot of cool perks for not only the Keystone Survival Server, but Keystone Creative as well. So you get donor status on 2 separate servers, and it's $5 a month, so it's a great deal. Okay, so one of the differences between the Survival and Creative servers is that in Survival, you're allowed to use lava, water, and fire, but you can only use them in limited quantities. You can't use them to grief or to cause trouble. Whereas in Creative, you are never allowed to have these items. You have to ask moderators to place these items for you. Well, TNT is usually banned, and it is banned in both Survival and Creative for obvious reasons. Bedrock is banned because once you place bedrock, it's very difficult to remove it. So it could be used to grief someone's house. You could place bedrock over the entrance of someone's door and prevent them from gaining access to their house. It could be very annoying. Right now, I'm a member, and I do have quite a few commands available. So right now, I'm going to show you guys what those commands are. Okay, here are the member commands. I can set my home. I can call someone. If I want to teleport to someone, I just type call. And for instance, if I wanted to teleport to Bobby Brown, I could call him, and he would have to bring me there. So I can also find out how much money I have. I can type in money, and it says I have 79.26 keys. So that's the currency in Keystone Creative, is keys. It's not dollars, it's keys. I have a kit available, so I can type in kit aid. Unfortunately, I have to wait before I can get this kit again. The wait period is usually 1 day before you can use the kit again. But you get a stone sword, stone shovel, stone pickaxe, stone axe, and some bread as well. And I think the bread is really nice because you don't have to worry about starving on the server as long as you have bread. So I've already gone to the spawn area. I can warp to different locations. There is a full list of commands. So if I type in WLC, these would give me all the protection commands. So if I want to protect the chest or protect my door, I can use some of these commands, and it's really helpful because sometimes you don't want new members gaining unauthorized entry into your house. When I become trusted, which is after 30 hours of playtime, I'll be able to create warps, find out who has the most money. If I type in money top, I don't have permission to do that yet. So hopefully I can become trusted, and I'll be able to see who has the most money on the server. Now, I have 97 keys, but there's some people who have like over 80,000 keys on the server. So one question to ask is, how do you gain keys? Well, you have to mine for diamonds and gold and other valuable minerals, and then you can sell them at shops. Okay. So 8-Bit Ben, he's the owner of the free build server, which is called Keystone Creative. Demonic Angel is the owner of the survival server, which is what I'm on right now, and that's called Keystone Survival. So they are related to each other. And if you look at my previous videos, you will see that I've done a lot of videos at Keystone Creative, but this is my first video of the survival server. I'm going to take a really brief tour of the residence tutorial. Basically, Trusted can make residences and they can protect their creations from creeper damage and any form of griefing or stealing. However, it costs keys to protect your area. So I'll show you guys an example of what a protected area would be like. Here's how to make it. You'll probably have to Google how to protect it for more information. So if I right click here and I right click here, I can protect my creation on the Keystone Survival Server. Great. So let's move on and let's get out of the spawn area and see what Keystone Survival has in store for us. So you notice I took some damage there. That is because it's a survival server. I'm not invincible. I can die quite easily. Also, it's raining right now, but as you can tell, you can't hear the rain. And there is a cool option. If you go to video settings, I'm using Optifine right now, so I have all these advanced options I can use. If you go to video settings, animations, you can turn rain splash off, so you don't have to listen to the rain splash, which can be irritating sometimes, especially when I'm trying to talk over the rain. Great, so since I'm a donor, I just figure why not go to the VIP area. This is one perk that donors get on this server. So here's the VIP chill out zone, and I'm a donor, so I can enter. Pretty cool, huh? We have a free enchant table. So if I wanted to, I could try and enchant something. Unfortunately, I don't have any magic right now, so I can't do it. I have to kill a lot of creatures, basically, to enchant a sword at a high level. Great. Okay. Those are some weird noises, and it's coming down from below. I'll show you guys what those weird noises are in a second. Okay. So basically, one cool aspect of this server is that you can buy items using keys. So right here it says admin shop 1. So I can buy 1 record for 1,000 keys. The B stands for buy and S stands for sell. Right now, let's see how much money I have. I have 79 keys. So let's say I want to buy 1 smooth brick. So I can right click on the sign. And bam, I now have 1 smooth brick. And if you look at my money, you can see that I spent 50 keys. Great. I can also sell my useless items. So I can right click on the sign. I can left click on it and it says I sold 1 bread to admin shop for 100 keys, which is a really good deal considering how much bread I have. Okay. So there's iron. I can, craft things here. I can go into the nether, and I'll show you guys that in a second. And this is funny. This is part of the warp VIP zone. Basically, we have pig spawners, so if you ever need food and you need to kill a pig to get some food and get some magic, this is the place to do so. Okay, I think I'm gonna let that pig live. And let's take a brief tour into the nether. So, you get all these cool perks if you donate to the server, and it's only $5 US a month. I would say it's a pretty good deal. Great. So we'll take a brief tour, and you'll get to see what this is all about. Okay, wow. This guy is huge. I don't know if I'm going to survive. I don't have any armor whatsoever. Uh-oh. Looks like he spawned into smaller guys. These guys are kind of problematic, I would say. Unfortunately, right now there's a bit of lag in the nether. Hopefully it will be fixed in the future. Just makes it a little more challenging. But basically that's the nether. Okay, this place is kind of freaking me out. This gas is very angry at me, so I am going to leave right now, and I'm going to show you guys another cool feature of the server. So that's the Nether. If you're brave enough, you can try and, access it yourself. I'm not really equipped to fight all the creatures, so I am going to go to... darn. Okay, so there's a mob arena on the server. And basically what you can do is fight creatures. And you basically fight mobs, and every time you defeat the level of mobs, it gets to a higher level. And you keep fighting until you die. So I'll show you guys what it looks like.